Okay, it all started at 22nd of March 2017. I was a little kid trying to start his first job. I was working as a waiter. And that was not so easy for me because it was my first day. I actually wanted to master everything at the first day. You know that feeling when you feel angry, so angry because someone did something better than you, but you forget that this guy has been doing it for years and it's your first time. That exactly was my feeling. Let me first explain the place for you. The place is 3 floors. First one is the basement, and the basement is the place where the manager, the HR, the accountants, the office stuff is there. And second floor, which is on the street, which you can see the street from, is the takeaway section. And this third floor was actually in 3 parts. First part is men, second part couples, and third part only ladies and women. And if you are working as a waiter in the second floor, which is actually, with my explaining way, would be called the third floor. Anyway, if you are a waiter in the last floor up, you have access to the 3 parts. So that was not my place. My place was in the middle, the takeaway section. So my job was taking food and making the delivery to houses. That's all. That's all of it. So the first floor, the floor on the street, has also the kitchen. So you come into the restaurant, first floor, then there is a secret door. If you open it, you find the cooks. The chefs, whatever. They were disgusting, by the way. They were so disgusting. They did not care about food. They were weirdos. One of them was smoking while cooking. Anyway, that's not my thing right now. Also, I had to take food from the kitchen and give it to the second floor, aka the third floor, and the waiters will take it from there and put it on the right table of the customer. You know now how the place looks like? Okay. I've been doing this same shit for around day, 2 week, a month. Yeah, I was doing that for 5 months. Then one day, I took that plate from the first floor, going to the second floor. I remember that it was roasted chicken with some French fries. And I was going upstairs. I was walking on the stairs, eating some French fries. Come on. I was not Jesus. And when I put the plate on the receiving table, she showed up. Emma. She was so beautiful. She was so beautiful that the shield of Captain America would melt if only she looked at it. She was so beautiful that Iron Man would be Plastic Man if he was beside her. She was so beautiful that Spider-Man would kill his girlfriend for her. And don't you ever think that I did fall in love with her only because I saw her once. I did fall in love with her because only I saw her once. But in my defense, she was so playful. She was cracking jokes all the time about us being in a relationship. She was so once she spanked me, then she whispered in my ears, asking me if I felt anything. That's awkward, but I weirdly liked it. Everything was telling me not to be with her. Everything was telling me that she's a red flag. You maybe don't know this, but once I went to my friend and I told him that I think she likes me. This is exactly what he said. Wow, nice. I didn't know she's a lesbian. So I went to the basement to meet the management and I told them to move me to the top floor. And this is exactly what I said. Because, you know, I was trying to convince them that I'm a very sociable person and I like talking to people and I like making new relationships. So I'm gonna bring them a lot of new customers. So this was my way with them. This is exactly what I said. Focus here. I think I'm better on the top floor because I'm great with people. I can make a lot of new customers love your place, then I can steal them later. Look, I know this is the worst way to ask someone for something, okay? But 2 months later, they actually moved me to the top floor. I don't know where they stupid or they had less workers there. But anyway, I became there. And what happened actually on the top floor? That was the disaster. So I was in love with her. She did not know, but she was actually acting like she likes me too. So what happened after that? Peace. And I was feeling good because I was thinking that this is working out. Until one day, she introduced me to a man saying my name, then saying his name, and I cannot forget that moment till now. When she introduced him, she said, Matt, my fiance.